We're gonna end the topic today on that young thugger leak calls. And it's gonna be a quick topic. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Young Thug, he looks bad, bro, because he looks bad and he don't look bad. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna go with a don't. He don't look bad because it's private conversation, bro. And we gotta respect that people gossip and people talk shit when they're on the phone in their own privacy with somebody. That's a private phone call that's getting recorded, but in the day it's still private. So a lot of stuff that he was saying, bro, I don't really take too much into it because he's by himself. He's having a conversation. Now you can say some of his lane. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff that he feels, the Kendrick stuff, you can say that's lame. But in the reality of it, he's having a private conversation with his folks. So I can't take too much into that, bro. I think people recording phone calls corny. I don't care if you're in jail and they post that. If you in jail, you got phone calls in jail, or you calling people and talking to people in jail, bro, and they record that or they leak that, they record and they leak that. I think that's wrong. On the jail part, on the government part, I think that's wrong. So I don't care if somebody personally recorded or the government recorded, bro. Private conversation to me are private conversation. So I don't look into much of that. But I will say that this is why he looks bad, because he's talking about a lot of people that's not from Atlanta. Talking about Dirk, you're talking about Kendrick. A lot of stuff just seems crybaby-ish to me. Young Thug, bro, a lot of these phone calls, he just seems very petty and immature. That's like when you dumb down just the phone calls and you get to the bottom of the phone calls, my overall look at the phone calls is just Young Thug is just very petty and immature. He's still a little boy at heart. He's still a little boy in the mind. He's never grew up. He's never grown up. If you just look at the kid, he's never grown up. Young Thug has never grown up his whole life. Just the way he act, the way he talk, he's never grown up. Even the Glorilla situation, people, he ain't lying. Glorilla not that attractive, bro. So stop it. I hate people, everybody outraged. Like, Glorilla's not that attractive, bro. It's girls out here who regularly look 10 times better than Glorilla. And you telling me you would pick Glorilla over some of these girls that just regular, that just look, just the face wise look better. You'll pick them. If that's the case, you're a male groupie, bro. You're a male groupie. I wouldn't be the problem. I'm gonna pick Michael Blackson over we. He got fame and he got money. Even though I think I look better than him, he got fame and he got money. So a woman probably would pick him. But I'm not picking no Glorilla because she famous, bro, over a girl that look better than her. Stop it, bro. A lot of you niggas are that's how a lot of you niggas, that's y'all narrative on that. I just don't understand. That's you're a male groupie. Glorilla and Sexy Red are not that attractive. No disrespect to them, they're just not that attractive, bro. If they're regular females, and they're still regular, but they got a little money, but facial wise, they're regular. Neither one of them are attractive, bro. If you put Glorilla and Sexy Red in a group with a whole bunch of attractive women, they'll be the last group of women you will pick, bro. You're not gonna just pick them, oh, the Sexy Red fine, over some 10s, some real 9 and 10s. That's just cap, bro. And if you are, I think you're weird. I think you're a male groupie. Because you with her more for her fame than her looks. Look-wise, Sexy Red and Glorilla not that attractive. And there's no disrespect to them. That don't mean they still can't get cute and have confidence in themselves. But just look-wise, they're not that attractive. They're just, okay, Glorilla make good music, but she's not that attractive. Sexy Red make good music, but she's just not attractive. So Young Thug saying that, I don't see no lie. But also, come on, man. When dudes on the phone with their girl and they talking, of course they're going to try to make it sound like they girl the finest girl in the world and they're going to say anything. Dudes do this all the time. So I don't think, like, I think we just looking in too much into the phone calls, bro. Yes, Young Thug, look, he seems very immature and he seems like he's never grown up. But at the same time, it's still private conversation. He has the right to have private conversation with his kinfolk. Because we all talk about each other to people on the phone all the time. And we all thinking it's a private conversation. Because it is a private conversation. Yes, he's in jail, but it still was a private conversation. So for it to leak out like this, I think it's lame, one. But I also believe that Young Thug does look a little childish. And he needs to grow up. But everybody getting mad about the Glorilla stuff, stop it, bro. Dudes do that all the time. Dudes be dirty macking and saying anything to boost their girl up. So I don't really see nothing wrong with that. And I don't think nobody should see nothing wrong with that either, in my opinion.